One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome, everyone, to the Woodshed, East Lansing, Michigan. Spartan Stadium on the banks of the Red Cedar and home to Michigan State. As we'll see, the number 16 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Michigan State Spartans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Spartans will put total weather to crank us up. On the move from inside is 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So the Ohio State Buckeyes offense will go to work first. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinator coming in this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. Looking to throw, it's Vincent. Makes the catch. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35. The Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. It's complete. And he is showing it all and finding ways to pick up yards. He's down to the 28. What a great job they've done in Big Ten play up to this point, and you see them now feeling as if they can accomplish something big.
No doubt, Reese, and I think it's a great start to the season. Like, again, you have goals and you have midpoints to the season where you're at right now. This is where you want it to be. You want it to be in the mix in one of the best conferences in all of college football, and Jesse, they're doing that in the Big Ten.
Yeah, they've been able to handle the stage and handle the pressure. With every win, that makes the next game that much bigger, and they've shown up on big stages on national television, and they've been able to deliver. This game, though, is the biggest yet. If they keep on the pace they're at, they're going to be playing.
Touchdown, Ohio State! They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity. Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
So the Michigan State Spartans offense will go to work for the first time. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Finds space on the right. They get him out of bounds, couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. This guy fits that Spartan quarterback mold, a guy who makes plays, a Jeff Smoker, a Kirk Cousins.
Yeah, a guy that you can depend on. You got to find that guy that can complement who you are and what you are, and so you can get a lot of the fans going, go, Greg.
Breaks into the open. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the 1st down. And the Spartans in a good spot here with 2nd and short. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Racing to the right. Inside the touchdown, Michigan State. He got it loose, and it was lights out after that. What an explosive eruption into the end zone
when you can make big plays like this, it makes everybody's job easier. Oh, we can play action. Oh, we can throw it. But it starts with the run game, and this guy's setting everything up.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Makes it past the marker. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. And the Buckeyes, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Off play action on first down. Right down the middle. Got his man on the right. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going.
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. He picks it up, still on his feet.
Woo. Deep breath, right, man? You fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield.
Well, after giving up that touchdown on the opening drive, they had a little bit of a come to Jesus with their defensive coordinator on the sideline. I don't know what he said, but he, I think, just invoked the fear of God into this defense because this 3 and out has been sensational, dominant. This is the way they've got to play moving forward.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. The early scripts have worked trying to add to this 14-7 lead. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2.
And defense nowadays, they don't look at stats of what is the yards per rush. They look at how many negative plays they can create. Because why? Now you look at 2nd down, man, it just became very predictable for this offense. Nice.
There he goes. Makes the stop at the 23-yard line, but it's a pickup of 15. A first down, and this offense is smelling the end zone. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Back to throw, it's Vincent. He'll take a shot. And he's got it. Touchdown, Ohio State.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play just like he did right there for 6 points.
Wants to go up top on first down. Time to take a shot. Pulls it in down the sideline. The junior making a clutch play and turning in a big catch. When you drop dimes like that, you're right. There is a school that's known to all, and it's on the banks of the Red Cedar.
And that will get Kirk Cousins breaking out the bling-bling, and
Hits him inside the 20, still going. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. Expect some pressure coming from the blitz. Off the play fake on first down to throw. They're working that left side. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They'll leave it with him. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. He'll keep it on the sneak. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
3rd and 1. Everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the...
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
Quarterback just has to be more aware of the situation. First down, goal-to-go situation. You cannot take a sack. So the QB, if no one's open, you got to make sure you're throwing that ball out of the end zone and helping your offense out.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Under fire. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after. Back right there outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 on the game so far.
Now on 3rd and goal, and that earlier sack left them with more ground to cover. This quarterback part of their running game. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. He splits the uprights. That cuts into the deficit. It's now 21-10. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. So first down here as they go back to work. Looking for a gap. It's Bland. Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Out of the gun, the inside give. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21. The noise bouncing off of Sparty's armor as they encourage the green and white on 3rd down. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. To throw, it's Vincent. Hauls it in. Still running at the 40. Running free. Just what they were looking for, a huge explosive play, and they're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. Going to the run, it's Bland. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Great job of contained by this defense, and in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
Toss to the outside. He's stopped for no gain again. Back-to-back runs, and they have nothing to show for it except facing a 3rd and long. This crowd knows they have to bring it in big moments, and one of those has arrived. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Touchdown, Buckeyes! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in Week 6. A lot of glorious days in the history of the Buckeyes, and this might put this guy right at the top of the list for a single game.
And that list of names is incredible. Like, we could go down the list of so many guys that have been such great playmakers, so dynamic. So to think about putting yourself in that category, we're going to be talking about winning trophies and this guy being an All-American by season's end.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Hand off from the shotgun. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. The Spartans send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He will not make a fair catch. Field the punt and bring it back. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
I love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
They'll go to the ground. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Buckeyes are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. On the move, it's Black. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. The Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. Complete downfield. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the 1st down.
Really nice job on that throw, just giving his guy an opportunity to catch the ball. It kind of reminds me about Bill Burke, a guy I played against back in the Citrus Bowl when I was playing. He was throwing to Plaxico Burress, and he just kept putting the football in Plax's range, and we just couldn't stop the two of them. They went up and down the field on us all day long throwing it. If you just give your guy a chance like he did right there, I don't know if this defense can stop them.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll go right back to the run. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. And the Spartans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. They've got it at the 36 on 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Graves.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
How about that defense? In the backfield, nowhere to go right away. You could tell they were playing the run game all the way, and they got in the backfield and got the tackle for loss.
Caught near the sticks. It's Graves. They've got enough for the 1st down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. The Spartans have taken it inside the 20. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Spartans.
And that's a nice drive, a nice physicality, punching it in with the run game. And here's the thing. I like where this offense is going. Nice job creating some momentum, going in cutting down the lead. This thing could get really exciting. Nice job answering the bell right before the half.
Makes a move. Oh, what vision. And there he goes. They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half, running the ball, throwing the ball. They had insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Phyllis, take a peek at what's happening in this interesting battle in the MAC. UMass is in front. They've led for most of the way. However, Sam the Minuteman isn't exactly putting this one in the win column just yet. They're up by just one over Akron.
Setting up the screen.
Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this meeting in the MAC.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Looking to throw on first down. Finds the tight end.
The big fella, the tight end, the wide receiver in a tight end's body going up and making the catch.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to go up top in times, running out in the half. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious.
And this defense, we know, they present a lot of challenges. And you could see it right there, man. They shrink windows fast. They're a top 25 defense for a reason. You really better make sure you're dialed in today, or else they can make you pay in a hurry.
Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. They kick it away on fourth down. Fields the punt and tries to find an opening. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Dropping back, it's Vincent. Got his man. Turns it on in midfield. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Proctor. He gets it down to the 30-yard line, and time is running short here in the first half. Wants to throw on first down. Finds his tight end. He gets down to the 25 before going out of bounds. Final seconds of the first half, and they'll try to put up 3. And he'll need a little distance and accuracy, a 42-yarder from the left hash. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And that lead grows even bigger. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive. Like this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much more. And if you look the other side, the defense, they haven't given much resistance.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the first half offensively. And you know now, based on how this defense is playing with their confidence, that you are going to be challenged on every single snap. So buckle up, get your mind right, and get ready to come back in this game.
And the Spartans want to move quickly. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on third. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. The Spartans will send out the punt unit. They'll look to pin him deep. Secures it at the 30. He's got great speed. Touchdown, Ohio State. The hidden yardage, the big plays, special teams coming through. He did that one all by himself. Make a few guys miss, turn on the afterburners, and boom, everybody's toast.
And that's why you got him back deep, because that guy can do that. You got to be explosive and quick and have good vision, and you see all those things on one punt return. Takes it back to the house, makes people miss, turning on the gas. Great job, great return.
Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Give to the running back. Look out, he's got room. Got enough for the first down and wants more. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
Yeah, I tell you what, I'm always keeping track as a defensive coordinator of where they're running the football. You can see they ran it to the right. Do they like this matchup? Is the right side of their offensive line really good? I'm going to be paying attention to that because that's a big gain. I got to make sure I shut this down the next time they run it.
Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. And the Spartans now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
Man, this poor quarterback, he's got no time. You got to protect your quarterback. You got to find different ways to do it. Sometimes it's not working with 4 wide receivers. Maybe you bring in a couple tight ends. Go max protection. More guys.
Lofts one deep down the right side. And he hauls it in inside the 30. He flips his field in an instant, and he's got him set up at the 20. The Spartans are rolling down the field. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. The screen, he's got wheels. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Defense showing heavy blitz at the line. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
In football, you hear the term quick, but don't hurry. And you could tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick.
Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. And for the 2nd time in this game, he'll try to knock through a field goal, this one a 41-yarder. Absolutely perfect. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but Dave, you've got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
Dropping back, it's Vincent. That 3rd down pass was coming in hot before it fell to the ground. It's 4th and 8, and never a hesitation. They'll go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires to the big fella. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. And the Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. It's caught. They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Looking to throw again. Just a short pass to the tight end. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. They'll run it from the gun. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. The Buckeyes kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. They'll give it to the back. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Trying play action. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. The Buckeyes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Throws to the wideout. And this will fall incomplete, and they'll turn it over on downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got his man downfield. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. They'll run this play from the pistol. Now they'll run it to the right here. Turning it on. Steered out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. A big pickup, and they are threatening. From inside the 40 at the 37, it's 1st down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He wants to go deep. Picked off to stop the threat. He'll try to take it back. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. Use the play fake, now to throw. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking downfield, it's Vincent. Picked it off, and this defense really needed something to go right.
And you will always remember your first, and how about that? Breaking on the football, getting an INT, the first INT. Keep the football, brother. The first of many big-time plays for this guy.
Oh, they're after him. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. And the Spartans have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. That's caught. It's Graves. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
When I'm a quarterback and I see zone and I see my guy curl up real quick, I got to hum it. And he threw that thing with some revolutions, with some velocity right to his receiver so he can make it.
Lets it fly deep downfield. Touchdown, Sparty. They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Last drive ended with a pick. Vitally important to take care of the football this time. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to adjust the pattern. Wide receiver going in motion. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a 1st down. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Makes the grab. Shakes off the defender. Still on his feet at the 45. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. And the Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. Looking for space. It's Bland. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. He'll do it himself. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Yeah, it's a nice job by this defense. Understand, listen, that QB is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of options. He's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
Makes the grab. It's Bland. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain.
And that's why, as a defense, you want to set up 3rd and long situations. You just want to be able to keep the football in front of you. It's okay for that quarterback to hit the running back on that pass. Now you have all those bodies flying to the football, and they're able to make a tackle.
On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Got his man. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. The give on the option. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. The give to the big fullback. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. Quarterback making checks. To the air, it's Vincent. He'll pull it down and run. Oh, he's got some room headed to the goal line. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. The Buckeyes trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They'll power it inside with the fullback. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And the punishment has been extended. That one ought to give them firm control of this game, and they have gotten things going here, about to move to 4 and 1.
1st and goal. You know what's coming. They know what's coming. Can you stop it? And you can't. Pound the football straight ahead. Get in for 6. Nice job by the big fella.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. He's going for a big play downfield. And he gets the foot down. It's a catch deep along the left sideline. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Michigan State.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David.
And down goes the quarterback. There are penalty flags down, but it looks as if this might be on the offense. They'll decline that penalty. Obviously very happy with the results of the play. The deficit is huge. This one is all but over, but they'll keep trying and line up for the onside kick.
Yeah, and a great job by the receiving team. When you see the football kick, man, you got to be smart. How fast it's coming, if I'm ready to catch it, if it needs to go to the next wave. Nice job being organized, seeing it, and executing well.
He's got his man, makes the grab. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. The Buckeyes can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. The give to the fullback. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on 1st down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. Second down coming up. Back to throw, it's Vincent. Quickly out to the tight end. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. And the entire playbook is wide open on second and short like this. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. Bring in the heat. And it's incomplete. The long pass on fourth down is to no avail. Leaves it with the back. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. Motion from the wideout. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. From the gun on third down. Snagged in the middle, it's Romero. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. To the air on first down. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Fires to the wideout. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. Trying to make magic with his feet. He stopped short, and it's fourth down. The Spartans are in the hurry-up. On fourth down, looking to pass. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Spartans.
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. You still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
Well, great job by the hands team receiving there. They're able to spot the kick, fall on it, make sure they keep possession, secure it. Nice job.
Creates a little room. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The defense calls the timeout. Their second of the day as they try to get their act together. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. He gets enough for the first down. Crowd is silent. Chains are moving. Clock still going. And the Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line.
Yeah, and that's exactly what you want to do. Late the ball game with the lead, establish the run, establish the physicality. And you know what helps? That clock up there, it continues to tick. So let's see if they choose to keep the ball on the ground and stay conservative and run that clock.
The Buckeyes back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Looking for space. It's Vlad. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down. They can't pick up the first without scoring. Pressure coming. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
After that incompletion, it's now 4th and short in the red zone. Decision time if you're the head coach. You just take the field goal, or do you keep your offense on the field looking to get 6?
On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Makes the catch. And he's brought down, but a flag is also down.
Hold.
That one hurts. They thought they'd move the chains on 4th down. Instead, they back up. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. On 4th down, going to the air. Touchdown, Ohio State. Snagged in the end zone to give them 6. When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll this game tape back.